Alright, what's up? Lil Spaz 57. Let's check in with LeBron James right now for Players Unleashed, a new series that I'm doing where I get players that people request. They want me to show, certain plays in the playbook, and I run them for them. So we got the first page in this segment of LeBron James Unleashed. Excuse me if I stutter. I'm a little nervous. This is my first time actually putting a whole bunch of effort into doing something. Now, as you look at this guy's stats, man, just look at this man's stats. All across the board, he's 90s and 80s and 70s and all across the board. I mean, this guy's remarkable. He's amazing. 4-time MVP of the NBA, 2-time world champion of the NBA. What more can you ask for? A lot of people hate him, but you can't deny what he does. He gets the job done. He's the best that we ever seen in the game since Michael Jordan. I mean, you can't compare him. But LeBron James is that guy right now in the league. Now, when we look at his hot zones, this guy's just flaming hot all over. I'm assuming that the gray area is like white hot. He can hit from anywhere because the red zone is fire hot. That's where you're hot. That's your hot zone. So I'm assuming that's not the only place he's hot from. That's just hot. Everywhere else, this man heats up. He's fire hot. He's white hot. So that's what I'm assuming all the grays there is for. That's what it means. That's the definition of it. However, if I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section and also tell me what that color means. But in my opinion, I'm thinking it means it's fire white hot. Like, you can't stop him. You can only contain him. If that, this is Freight Train James. So, Just look at this guy, man. Look, everywhere you go, he has the most. So let's get into it. For y'all that don't know out there, you gotta hit L1, tap L1. This is how you call the play. You tap L1, right? After you tap the L1 button, you select the icon of the player that you want to select. In this case, it's LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. So remember, you tap the L1 button, then select your player. Once you select your player, this blue box will come up. Once this blue box comes up, we're going to need a close-up on this one. But once this blue box come up, you get a list of pages that you can select from as far as what play you want to call. This is the first page, right? So let's get a close-up. These are the plays that you could call with this guy. So I choose to select fist down, forelift B. That's the play that we're calling. So once again, what you want to do is tap the L1 button, right? Tap the L1 button. From there, you select the player. In this case, it's LeBron James, which is square. So you tap him. He's at the square position, which indicates he's at the power forward. That's the 4. Then the box comes up. You select the play that you want to call. In this particular case, it's going to be fist down, forelift B. Fist down, forelift B. Let's get into the play. This is my money play that I use. I catch people off guard with this. You follow instructions that I just said, how to call the play. Now I'm going to bring Chalmers over here so he doesn't get into LeBron way. I'm going to bring him over here. LeBron's going to be at the top of the key. See the arrow? That's the direction that I'm going to move in. Chris Bosh sets the screen. I go in the direction of the arrow. There's nothing but lane. Easy 2 points. That's my money play that I run with the Heat. One last look into that before we get into the fist out 25. I give Chalmers over here. Gives to LeBron at the top. Bosh sets the screen. Wide open lane. Let's go. Now the fist out 25 play is a little more complicated. And it's very deceiving. It's deceiving. We gotta go to slow motion for me to break that down for you guys. Now I say this is deceiving because it's like a hidden pick and roll play, if you will, or screen. Watch. Dwayne Wade hits LeBron James at the top of the three. Now you have Chalmers that's to the right of him, so you make the pass right here to Chalmers. LeBron then sets the screen on Tony Parker. When he does that, they're switching and he cuts back door. Then Chalmers throws the alley-oop. Easy money. This play, it can be stopped, but a lot of people sleep on this play, man. So there go my 2 money plays for you. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Have any questions, leave them in the comments. I go by the name of Lil Spaz 57. Peace.